Coming up on Hawk TV, we take a look at a local photographer and her photos,
a behind-the-scenes view of the Silver Wing Spring Show,
and baseball's new head coach. Good morning, Hebron High School. I'm Reagan Mitchell.
And I'm Addie Brumbelow.
And this is Hawk TV for Friday, April 26th. Earth Day was April 22nd, and events were hosted around town to celebrate. Miller On looks into Carrollton's Earth Day celebration and its push towards a cleaner environment.
Last Saturday, the Josie Ranch Lake Library hosted the second annual Earth Day workshop for all ages. Community engagement specialist and librarian Adrian Johnson says the partnership with the City of Carrollton has improved the event from the previous year.
This year we were a little more organized. The city took the lead. We made a combined event across 5 different departments, and then once we had the skeleton, we brought those same partners back in to help flesh out the activities and provide learning assistance and activities and fun for people.
According to the Yale School of Management, only 41% of students feel knowledgeable on the topic of environmental sustainability. Hebron sophomore and volunteer Sejal Thakur explains how the event could benefit students.
It is amazing seeing how kids are being involved with Earth Day and with the community. I've never seen so many kids just being involved with something they enjoy doing so much. And there's so many activities they can do as well. They can help do arts and crafts or learn more about rocks and minerals and fossils. And there's so much for them to do, and it's amazing to see them learn about stuff they enjoy.
These activities range from learning about native plants and recycling, making crafts, and watching demonstrations from local eco-artists. Leela Khan is a master gardener and project manager for one of these vendors, Pocket Prairie. Khan expresses the importance of participating.
It shows us how we can conserve things, what we can do as individuals to make our community a better place, the world a better place, because, you know, we can't make a difference all over the state or all over the country, but we can make a difference in our own home and our own backyard, and I think that's what this is showing.
Helping the earth can look like recycling, picking up trash, conserving energy, and educating yourself on the environment.
I think anytime that you can put passion to your purpose and work for an organization like the City of Carrollton that really cares and wants our community to take care, and we say Carrollton is a quality of life city, it's where connections happen. So it's really great to be able to help the community connect with ways that they can improve the community that they live in.
I have children and I have grandchildren, and I want the world to be better for them, and I want other people to do the same thing for their kids and their grandkids.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Miller On.
Thank you, Miller. For more information on how to take care of the planet, you can go to earthday.org.
As graduation inches closer, senior portraits are becoming more and more frequent. Reagan Mitchell takes a closer look at one of the options when looking for photographers.
In 2015, Erica Williams bought her first ever camera. Williams now has her own photography business with seniors lining up to get professional photos taken by Williams, hoping to capture memories of their senior year.
It's one of those moments, like, you're never going to be a senior again. It's fun, like, it's just a good thing to remember, like, wrap up high school with. Once y'all get into, like, past college and jobs and things like that, it just gets busier and busier, and, like, you'll never stop to take pictures of just yourself ever again.
Though a large part of it, photos aren't the only important element of a photo shoot. Gabriela Fernandez, one of the models on Williams' EWP team, says different factors contribute to the success of Williams' shoots.
She makes it so easy, so comfortable. She tells us what to do, which makes it so much better, because I feel like people would be awkward and not know what to do, but she makes it very fun.
Before the models are ready to be photographed, Williams says immense pre-planning and preparation goes into her shoots.
So normally, like, once my girls book their senior session, I will, like, talk to them about, like, what they're looking for, like, what they want. And then we'll work together to fit locations and outfits together. And then once they show up, we do, like, I go over posing real quick and like, just phrasing that I'll use, things like that I go over with them at the beginning of the shoot, just so they feel more comfortable. And then we just start shooting.
Junior Brooke Hayworth, another one of Williams' models, says that the positive environment in the studio creates a comfortability unique to Williams.
It definitely makes me feel better about a lot of, like, I don't want to say insecurities, but like she makes you feel like you're, like, every photo is a good photo. Like every photo has an impact.
To some, senior photos may just be another portrait, but to others, these images can help capture a stage in their life that they'll never see again. Williams says she hopes to continue portraying her models as their true selves.
Honestly, there are tons of great options. I just really like to get to know my girls. Like, I love my girls to look like teenagers. Like, I want y'all to look like you're 17, 18 years old. I don't want it like super, super over edited. So I think my pictures are pretty timeless, classic, and then I think I'm fun to work with.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Reagan Mitchell.
Thanks, Reagan. To find out more information or submit an application, visit ewilliamsphotography.com.
In order to see who knows their fellow students best, we had underclassmen and upperclassmen go head-to-head in a game of Family Feud. Here's how it turned out.
Oh, I got Cheez-It in my teeth. Sorry, I have cheddar cracker because Cheez-It has not given us any money for this. Hello there, brother. Welcome to Hebron High School's Family Feud. It is Hawk TV's fourth choice and 2.5 students' favorite teacher, Mr. Phillips, here with questions that we polled Hebron High School students. We've got the upperclassmen.
Hello.
And the underclassmen competing for this extra toasty cheddar cracker that was not made by Cheez-It because they have not given us any money for this. Thank you. All right, are you ready?
No.
All right, we polled Hebron High School students, and what is their reason for not doing their homework?
My dog ate my homework.
The dog ate the homework! Dog ate it! 5 students said the dog ate it. I believe that in food science, but I don't believe that in my class. We polled Hebron High School students. What's the reason they get for not doing their homework?
I forgot.
They forgot. Survey says forgot to. Only 2 students said forgot to. I hear that every day. What's the reason students gave for not doing their homework?
They weren't there that day.
They weren't there that day. I was absent. It's excused. My homework's excused. Survey says, Mr. Run the Show, what you got? Today, not tomorrow. You keep procrastinating on this answer.
I procrastinated.
Oh, procrastinate. Where did you get that idea? Answer says, didn't have time. Magically waiting too long means that we didn't have time, I guess. All right, back to you.
I fell asleep.
Fell asleep.
I had questions on the homework.
Didn't know how to do it. Had questions, didn't show up to tutorials. Wasn't listening in class. All right, it's upperclassmen's chance to steal. Y'all get together, come up with your answer.
They lost it.
They lost it on Canvas. That means the underclassmen take the points for this one. Woo! Hey.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks to Mr. Phillips and all the students who participated.
The Silver Wings show opens on May 2nd, and this year it has 2 new directors taking on the project. Kaylin May asked the Silver Wings how this change will impact the show and what audience should expect to see at the performance.
Every year, the Silver Wings perform a new spring show. For this year's show, Perspective, they aim to show the audience many different views of life. The team's change in leadership has impacted this concept, and they hope that the new director's involvement will be shown in their show.
So I think the biggest challenge this year was a change in leadership. I got to take over as the interim head director and just recently got appointed to be the head director for the upcoming year. And so the biggest challenge was coming together as a team to navigate hard things as our team changed and what that looked like as far as who exactly was on our team.
Team captain Mackenzie Klaus, who has been a member of the team since her freshman year, says that she has seen the difference this change has made on both the team and their upcoming show.
This year we got 2 new directors in charge of our program, and so that just brought a lot of change, especially because drill team is so focused on traditions and rules, but it's just been super awesome, and we've both had to learn to work with the directors to put on this spring show because this is their first time putting on a spring show. This is our first time doing it without our previous director, and so there's definitely been a lot of change that we've had to work through, but it's been really good.
Junior and next year's captain Ava Sipko says that staying motivated during practice is a personal choice, but the involvement of the new directors help encourage their team to keep working hard.
I think the team really likes it. I really think that they see it as them wanting to put as much effort into it as we are willing to put into it. And I think even if they are putting in more effort in than us, then that motivates us to put in the same amount of effort. So we're just trying to match each other's levels.
Despite the new territory that the Silver Wings are in, Sipko is optimistic about the future and has high expectations for the spring show.
I'm just so excited. This team has just worked so hard, and I can't wait to see what they put on the stage this year, and I can't wait for us to just see how it all goes.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Caitlin May.
Thanks, Caitlin. You can buy your ticket to the spring show using the QR code on the screen.
As summer approaches, there are many ways to occupy your time productively. One of those ways is getting a job. A few working students and counselor Dr. Fields provides insight into what that may look like. Christian Soriano takes a closer look.
Roughly only 20% of high school students have jobs while enrolled in school. With a PhD in philosophy, lead counselor Justin Fields says students may avoid working due to a lack of time management skills. Although this may be true, Fields also describes the benefits of having a job as a student.
If you think about what a college is looking for, a college is looking to put together the best group of students that they can for a class. So you think about what you would want to do if you were selecting a group of students to come to your school. You wouldn't want them to all be the same. You wouldn't want them to all have the same activities. You're looking for as much mix as you can. So they are looking for students that have initiative, leadership skills, they have responsibility, they have time management skills. Maybe the jobs are connected to things that they want to do after high school and learn about. Those are things that I think colleges are looking for.
Senior Hannah Harness has been working at La Peep Cafe in Plano since her sophomore year. Harness says that working in the food industry has provided her with unique lessons and opportunities.
Definitely taught me to be respectful of everybody and also be respectful of the people who are mean to me, honestly, because people will be. So it's just taught me a lot of how to talk to people and how to build good relationships with people, and also the positives of doing that and building good relationships with just strangers.
Sweet and Sassy, a spa, salon, and party destination for children, gives team members the opportunity to develop commitment skills and learn how to manage younger customers. Junior May Fabriani has been working at the establishment for the past 2 years and says she has no regrets about her decision.
But working here, you're on a time and everything's timed perfectly, and you're not allowed to just have a moment where you can lollygag and get distracted. I definitely, when I first started high school, was oh, well, I'll do that later, I'll focus on this later, but there's a deadline, you have to get stuff done in time, so knowing that I have a deadline here and knowing that I have a deadline in school has just helped me focus in on something and get it done in a timely manner.
Fields himself worked when he was a student in high school and college. Through his previous jobs, Fields says he learned what responsibility looks like outside the school setting.
So if a student was on the fence, the first thing I would look at would be, well, what else are you doing? I would also ask them what their goals are, and if they're looking for just having spending money in this day and age. Believe it or not, when we always get back from summertime, I'll ask students, how was the summer? You'd be surprised at how many students would say, oh, I'm so glad to be back, I was bored. And maybe this is also a way to pass the time.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Christian Soriano.
Thanks, Christian. If you're interested, here's a QR code with job postings for LISD.
After Coach Steve Stone retired last year, the school announced the new hiring of a new head baseball coach, Corey Farah. Chance Disney takes a look into the new era of the Hawks.
Last season, longtime baseball coach Steve Stone retired after being the lone coach since its opening in 1999, with new coach Corey Farah coming in from Frisco High School to take over. Farah talks about what it was like being offered and hired for the job.
Myself and my family were really excited to be able to get back, for me to be able to get back and be part of LISD. And knowing all the rich traditions that Hebron High School has, we were super excited about it.
The Hawks have had numerous playoff appearances in the 24 seasons under Stone. Pitcher Ethan Hunt and shortstop Austin Nicholson both say Farah has fit like a glove for the Hawks.
Oh, I think he's done amazing. Like, to be honest, I was not expecting this at all. He's a really great guy and a really great coach, so he's definitely someone that I look up to, not only in baseball, but as like a man of God as well. So I feel like he's really personable. He is always he has your back no matter what's going on, and I feel like another thing that is really big for him is he has a really good work ethic. He's always just making sure that we're on top of things and that we're doing things right.
He's a great guy. I really like his coaching style. It's very aggressive, and my play style is very aggressive also, so we kind of connect there. And he has a great IQ, which I like, small ball, and that truly wins games. Doing a bunt squeeze, it creates chaos, and which is what I like, and we've won a couple games off of small ball, so I really like that.
Team chemistry has been a major factor for the Hawks this season, and Hunt says that level of chemistry has been instilled by Coach Farah.
I feel like one of the main things that he does is we make sure we break it out to family after every practice so that we just stay close to each other, and it's what's in your cup is our motto for this year. So we all just make sure that we keep each other accountable for what we're going on and what we're dealing with.
Farah says the culture of the Hebron community and student body is something that he loves.
I will say that the pride that Hebron students have, not just the baseball program, but all Hebron students, is something that I'm excited to be a part of. It's that kind of that one high school town feeling, but we reach out to multiple cities. And so we break it out to family every single day after practice and after games. And I really feel that way with not just in our baseball program, but with our staff and our students.
Reporting for Hawk TV, I'm Chance Disney.
Thanks, Chance. The boys play tonight against Flower Mound at Jaguar Baseball Stadium at 7:30.
In other sports news, softball will play Game 2 of its 3-game first-round playoff series against McKinney tonight at 7 at McKinney High School.
Junior Staley Fields took first place at last week's regional golf tournament and will compete at state on May 6th and 7th.
That's it for today's episode. I'm Addie Brumbelow.
And I'm Reagan Mitchell. Have any story suggestions? Send us a quick message through one of our social media accounts.
And make sure to follow us on X, TikTok, and Instagram.